You know the type. Someone who always says, I have a million ideas. Maybe you've said it yourself, but Hermes the reality. How many of those ideas actually turn into something that works? How many of those ideas ever become a real business? Not many, right? The truth is, starting a business isn't about trying to chase every idea that pops into your head. It's about finding the one big problem that people are actually willing to pay you to solve, and then staying focused on that. If you're scattered chasing shiny new ideas every day, you're not building a business, you're just running in circles. So let's get to the heart of it. Finding that one big problem and building a business that solves it for good. Let's keep it real for a sec. The myth of the million ideas is just a crutch for the average person who's afraid of doing the real work. Everyone can sit around dreaming up ideas, but execution is where the magic happens. If you're in your 30s and still thinking you just need one big idea to get rich, you're living in a fantasy. Gary Vaynerchuk will tell you straight up, ideas are worthless without action. Most people waste time on ideas and never actually follow through because they're too scared to commit and put in the grind. Mark Cuban even says, ideas are easy, the hard part is making them happen. Stop fooling yourself. It's not about a million ideas, it's about picking one and putting in the sweat to make it real. Execution beats ideation every time. The power of focusing on a single problem. If you want to build a successful business, you don't need 100 ideas. You need one clear, important problem to solve. The most successful companies don't try to be everything to everyone. They focus on solving one pressing problem better than anyone else. Simplicity, focus, and clarity are the keys to success. As Nietzsche said, he who has a why to live can bear almost any how. When you know why you're doing something, when your purpose is clear, the rewards becomes easier to figure out. The tough days and setbacks are more manageable when your why is strong and unshakable. Look at Apple. They didn't just make cool gadgets. They made technology simple and accessible. Their purpose was to integrate technology into daily life in a way that was intuitive and easy. They stayed focused on solving that one problem, and that clarity allowed them to grow and innovate over decades. If you don't have clarity about the problem you're solving, who you're solving it for, and how you'll do it, your business is just a guessing game. Get clear, stay focused, and the rest will follow. So here's the takeaway. Chasing a million ideas is a quick way to burn out and end up confused. The key to building a successful business is identifying that one big problem, the one challenge that needs solving, and committing to it with everything you've got. Stop throwing darts in the dark. Get clear on the problem you want to solve, narrow your focus, and dive in. You're not going to get it perfect right away, but the clarity and focus will keep you moving in the right direction. At the end of the day, success in business isn't about how many ideas you have. It's about how deeply you understand the problem you're solving and how determined you are to fix it. Get that right and everything else will follow.